Hi, it's very nice to meet you. I was wondering if you could tell me what has brought you here today?
Well, I've never really done anything like this before, and it feels weird. Could you tell me how this works?
It's normal for it to feel a bit weird. I'm just here to support you and create a safe place for you.
Okay, are you able to tell my family what we talk about?
Nope, everything is confidential. The only way this would be broken is if I felt that you or someone else was at risk.
Okay, well, to start off, recently I've developed a drinking problem, and my friends and family are extremely worried.
I see. Could you tell me more?
Well, a year ago, my father passed away, and since then, I've been using alcohol to help me cope with my depression.
I understand. That definitely could be, I can imagine that could be very hard to go through. But I was just, so you weren't always a drinker. You've recently developed this to cope with how you're feeling?
Yeah, exactly. I hate how hurt my family is by it, but it's all I could do right now.
hmm I see. So, besides your mom telling you to get help, what else has made you realize that you have developed a drinking problem?
Well, my friends comment, and I hear them. They don't say things to me directly, but they tell me that I slur my words and that I act funny after I drink too much.
Okay, now let me ask you, have you done anything to address this issue?
Well, I agreed to come to counseling. You know,
hmm
I talked to my doctor about the issue, and he referred me to you.
Okay, well, that's a good step. Now, can you think of any positive effects of if you were to stop drinking?
Well, I would definitely wake up without a headache and maybe feel more energetic.
hmm And how has this made your life different?
Well, I would have more time to focus on school, maybe spend more time with my family and my friends, maybe start going to the gym again.
Okay, and lastly, how has drinking made your life difficult?
Well, it definitely makes it harder to get through the day because I miss being able to feel healthy and I don't really feel happy.
Okay, well, something we could try to work on is coming up with skills that can manage your cravings. Are you ready to start that?
Well, I don't really know how to do that.
Okay, well, the first step we could do is try to understand it.
Okay.
When you get up in the morning, what urges you to start drinking?
I guess I wake up and I don't really feel like any purpose or anything. I start to feel a little bit better after I drink.
hmm Well, so the types of plans that we usually formulate for cravings or addictions is include reminding yourself of the dangerous consequences, as well as finding a different behavior that could be successful for you. If you start to want to drink, and you're thinking of those positive things such as your anxiety and depression going away, you need to also think of the negative consequences. Could you come up with some negative consequences of drinking?
Yeah, I've lost some of my friends and the ones that I hear talking about me, I don't really want to be friends with them anyway.
Okay, good. So we have recognized some of these negative consequences. That's the first step. Now let's try to think of some specific alternatives. Could you tell me other things that make you happy?
Well, I like to read, I do like to go hiking, be outside, listen to music.
Okay, so you've identified several different coping strategies for avoiding alcohol. I realized you said you love to exercise. Did you know that exercising helps decrease anxiety and depression?
Well, I know I usually feel a little bit better after exercise, but drinking makes it hard to, to be motivated to do so.
Yeah. Well, cravings sometimes come in waves. If you can get through the peak or of the wave or the craving will usually diminish instead of becoming stronger and stronger.
All right, that doesn't seem too hard.
Right? It's easier when distracting yourself. Something we could try is to write down a list of all the alternatives, and you can carry this with you every day. And whenever you get the urge to start drinking, you could pull it out and you could read this list. Do you think that you're ready to start this?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, great. Do you feel that you're comfortable with your ability to say no to people?
Well, I feel like I say no, but when there's a lot of friends there, it may feel a little bit harder for me to say no.
Okay, and do you think that maybe we could identify the people that it's harder to say no to?
Yeah, usually my close friends, and on the weekends when we like to go out and have fun, it's definitely the hardest times for me.
Okay. Well, let's say that you're at a bar and it's your friend's birthday party and you haven't seen her in forever, and she's like, "Come on, let's drink. Have a drink. It's on me." What could you say to her?
I would just say no, no thanks. Maybe later.
Okay, I see. So let's try to role play this. Here, have a drink. It's on me.
No thanks.
You sure it's just one? One won't hurt.
No, I really can't.
All right. So see, how did this make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel that I know that I can do it, but I don't know if it's gonna be easy.
Okay. Well, now that you know, you now know that when you're put in these situations, you can say no. So that's good, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you have any goal for next week?
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to reduce the amount that I drink. Maybe I could do that by looking at the amount of money that I spend on alcohol.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you've come to this realization, and I look forward to hearing the progress on your goal. This session, we were able to discuss your problems and determine coping strategies that could also make you happy and more healthy. Next week, I'd like to pick up on this and your progress. Does that sound like a great idea? All right. It was nice meeting you. Thank you.
Thank you.